So hello, I'm Dr. Jeannie Asante, and this is a demo that we have to accompany the course on mastering AI image creation and content generation. So I'm going to demo so you can see Midjourney, TensorArt, Hedra, Night Cafe, a little Hello, so that you can see this, if you want to create an influencer and if you want to just, animate videos, we'll take a look and see what there is. But first, as I said, we're going to take a look at Midjourney again. In the presentation, I say you create your account in Discord, and ever since I created my account, I have stuck to the same. If I'm using public, I've stuck to the same Discord server. But what you're able to do though is go into use your messages, right? Because when you're in the server, everyone can see what you're doing and steal your prompts. So if you like this, you would actually click on it. It's terrible. Click on it and then save it. And so the easiest that I can show you right now is you go and you just do your creations within your messages. And so here are some that I had created, because I have this I didn't take the time to fix. I have a brown and white Bordoodle and a cream cockapoo, and it didn't get that right. But let's what I want to do is show you how to get consistent images. Or no, for those who are just starting, as the PowerPoint says, you want to do imagine. But before then, actually, let's do describe, right? So you may go and you'll see some picture online and you want to copy it. So then what you do is you do describe, and then you describe the image, and then you would upload it, and it'll let's see if I can find one. Let's see, this one. So I have this lady in Santorini, and I did this in TensorArt, so I'll show you. So I wanted to describe this image. So it's going to tell me the exact prompt, so that if I want to be able to recreate it, I can do that. So it could be that I would just take one of them. But what I want to do to show you is, if you go down here and you do imagine all, it is going to give you 4 versions of those images, of this one image, sorry. And then you will be able to, especially for show template, then so that's a template that is basing it on, and after a minute or so, it'll create the image that you're looking for. It starts to build it and then put it together, and so that you have what you need. So she's beautiful, but I must say that I found this TensorArt version to be much better. And so, and then if I want to, what I tend to do is, if I want to save them, download them, then it'll give me these images individually, and I'll click. So as I'm scrolling down, it gave me 4, I think, based on the template. So I won't go all the way in with these, but actually this was a way, I guess, for me to cheat, to be able to show these images. Because what I want to do is, I could have done imagine all, right, / imagine post, and it would have, and then put this quote there, and it would have done the same for me. So in and I'm gonna manually do it and not skip. Just copy, just to show you the doing the imagine, because remember, I got these from doing describe all, where it described an image that I uploaded. So I'm going to do imagine all, or imagine prompt. I keep saying that. Imagine prompt, and I'm going to paste this same quote, but I'll vary it a little bit. So give me a full body photo of, I'm going to do view. So, and because I wanted to make sure that it does full body. Sometimes you have to be intentional with your descriptions. And so here I'm going to say, I'm going to change what she's wearing. She is walking in a busy street with, I'll keep it simple, with shopping bags. No, I'll say she's walking on the beach. Walking on a beach, enjoying the sea side. And let's just see what it comes up with here. And she's not in Santorini. And I'm gonna start over here. And what you can do, you can say what type of camera, and you can say what the environment is, and there are many descriptions from Midjourney that will be included in the packet. So I've just put this here, and once this is done, then we're gonna look and see how we can get consistent photos for those who want to be able to do an influencer, say. So again, on 35%. Oh, and did I mention that, that there's a minimum payment, like the basic monthly payment is $12, and the more you pay, the more you have access to. So this is our model here, and what I want to get is, I want to be able to see, let's see, I want to get the seed number, right? So that if there's one of these that I want to have consistent, that is what I'll do. So what I'm going to do is I just want I really like this one. And so I'll click and then I right click on this image, and I'm going to say, when you do apps and then DM results, that's how I do it. And see here, it's giving me the job ID and the seed number. And this is what I want. I want to, now I'm going to say, I'm going to just have her in an office, say, because, I'm just going to have her in an office. One great thing is, if you want to, say, create an influencer and you want to be able to have consistency, be able to track your prompts, one thing I learned, a great thing I learned, was to be able to just have a spreadsheet with all your prompts so you remember, and then as you're creating them, and then you can pick them and have scenarios for your influencer. But what I want to do here is do here and say seed, do dash dash seed, and then I'm going to take the seed number at the top here, 299,053,5645. And so my hope is that it will create an image that is along the lines of this young lady here. And I'm going to try also, there is a way to, let me not do it now, but just to make sure that that it's in portrait mode and that you can see her lengthwise, but I'll leave that out. Oh, you see what I did? What I did not do was my imagine prompt. So it's just there, sitting there, because I didn't do my imagine. Let me try again. So here, and now it'll generate for me. Always remember that you have to do your slash and then command, otherwise it'll sit there just looking at you, and you'll be wondering what's going on. So it's creating I didn't vary it, did I? But here I'm gonna look and see which one of these young ladies still can get away with looking like the first one. But you see that there's similarities here. And now if I want to continue to use this, I would say very subtle. And what do I want her to do? She was walking on the beach. Oh, I didn't change it. She is in an office working at her desk. And so we know that the image was shot with that, but what I didn't do was, before doing it, get the seed number. Oh no, it's just going to vary it. Sorry, this isn't a new rendering, so it's just going to vary it. And what I could have done also was, as I vary it, I change what she's wearing, because her blouse is crooked, the bra is crooked, or I could say no tattoos. But this is just for purposes of demonstration. And so she's changed a bit here still, but along the same lines. And I think she needs more clothes if she's going to be in an office. So let's see, looking at this one, I'll go with this one. Oh, and so number one, I want to vary it. She's wearing a suit. A trendy suit. We don't want one from the 70s. A trendy pantsuit. And so again, I'm not in a hurry to save these, download them, because they're in my messages, and so I see them. I'm the only one who sees them. Whereas if you go to the different servers, like the beginner ones, you your images will be seen. And so sometimes you may want to just go and delete them. So these are cute. And actually, I think I created one that looks just like this before. But again, we're trying to go with some similarities. They're not 100%, but we're trying to go with some similarities. And so now that we've done Midjourney, what I want to do is take this same image, and because some people use TensorArt for, let me see, they use TensorArt for their models. So bear with me here, going to TensorArt another way, and I had this already open. Now the interesting thing about TensorArt was I didn't see many black models. That was quite sad. But with TensorArt, you set up your account. So let's go home. I'll try and remember my model. So let's go home. And so if you want to create a model to put on Instagram or so on, you can use like with what I created in Midjourney. You can straight go use those. Another one that you see people use is TensorArt. So you sign up, and like all of them, it's for the most part, actually, TensorArt is free. But when there are more options that you want to use, then of course you have to upgrade. And what I select then is beauty. So you definitely go in and you want models. And here then you will select one of these models to model a look that you have. And of course I looked here and there was nothing like what I was looking for, but I figured that I could update this one to look like what I wanted. And so this is one I had prepared earlier where it was still this model look, and I had said she's behind the desk smiling. So let's see that I'm trying to, once you select your model, it'll come up here, and then you'll go create. So I'm going back so that you can see how I got here. So I'm going create, and this is going in detail, where I have my prompt. So I copied the prompt from Midjourney. So I have my prompt, and let's see. I'll delete all that. And I'm going to go and say generate. And what I found is the first time when I ask it to generate, so these are previous ones, but you see that the first time when I asked it to generate, even though I think I had put in the negative, what I don't want to see, the teeth were messed up. So I had to regenerate, and there were two Eiffel Towers, but I'm an Android user, so I know that I can just go into my phone and it'll take one of them out. And then again, but at least it got this one right. Oh, this is awful. So this is what it's come up with. I don't like this one, and what I tend to have to do is redo it. Oh, that's text to image. Let me exit that. Interesting. I think what I had done, yeah. So that was a mistake I made. My apologies. So it wasn't using that model. My apologies. So here, I'm generating. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Oh, I did another one. Oh, wait. But here's another one. And again, I am not sure what's going on here. Let's see. Because she looks nothing like the ones, let me see. Like the previous models. And so it's done another one here that's full bodied. And this is showing why I tend to just go back to Midjourney. Let's see now that we've done, oh, but let me not forget Night Cafe. That's another image generation software that has been quite good. So let's do some text to image. And I'm going to type the same. And I'm going to get rid of the full body here, because I think that TensorArt misunderstood. So here, and then create. And so you just have to make sure that your prompts are correct. I think I got an error there. I'm not quite sure why. Okay. But these are images that I was able to create and animate. Let's see. But these are just not going to cooperate for me. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, in the interest of time, and to make sure that I give you what I promised, I'm going to show you how you can take an image and then animate it, or have the person speak. I'll do this one, and then we'll take a look at Synthesia. So here, let's see, create. This is called Hedra. Of course, you will have to pay. Like if you want to use more voice, you'd have to pay. Yeah, I think that was the main one. So you can create a voice, but what I had done previously was put a voice, a set of voice for myself, where you would and to do that, I created a voice. Let's try one. So clone, no, let's design a voice, and I want let's go. It put this here for me: a deep, powerful, dramatic voice used to build anticipation in movie trailers, typically associated with action or thrillers. And because I have the paid version, I can delete it if I want. And so it'll read out in a world on the brink of chaos and so on. So I create my voice. It'll take a minute. And you select,
In a world on the brink of chaos, one hero will rise. Prepare yourself for a story of epic proportions, coming soon to the big screen.
In a world on the brink of chaos, one hero will rise. Prepare yourself for a story of epic proportions, coming soon to the big screen.
In a world on the brink of chaos, one hero...
Of course, I'll choose that one. So name, and I'll call it, I'll call him John. So so I've shown you how to create, because I realized with the images that I've created, someone called John would not be good enough. So let's see. Let's create another voice. Design a voice. Well, you've seen how I design a voice. I'm just going to use mine. Uh, where are my voices? Oh, I didn't know that there was a whole list here either. Oh, it looks like I can only have 3, so it's gotten rid of one of my voices. But I'm going to use Alice. And we are going to upload some photos. Some of the many photos that I've downloaded. Let's go for this lady. She's going to be called Alice. And now, oh, here, I'm going to type, hello, have a wonderful day. Generate video. This will take a minute. And you get charged. So yes, I do have the pro version, and you get charged. I think I have, well, I thought that I paid for 60 minutes. And so each time you generate, you will, you lose your minutes. But it hasn't been going down as fast as I thought it would. And what I should have done, so because every time you generate, it costs money. Make sure that when you type that, you preview your audio so you know exactly what she's going to say. And here we have,
hello, have a wonderful day.
That sounds weird. I tend to, when I do dots, it tends to drag a little bit.
Hello, have a wonderful day.
So let's regenerate. And so, based when now, if you wanted to use the, you have your influencer who looks alike, you can then, create your reels and so on. And there you have it. You have content. Many people don't share this, they gatekeep, but I dug and found it. Comments that I've got is that it's creepy. I have examples where my daughter said it's creepy because there was no expressions on her face and ones that I had done. But
hello, have a wonderful day.
Yeah, that one is better. But and they can say much more for longer. I don't view more. Let me see. Yeah, there was this one I saw had an issue.
Thanks for watching. To learn more about AI, including an AI professional certification, go to www.ameritech.com.
That was another example. So there you have it. I'm going to download. I think for Halo, I wanted to show image to video where you just upload a video. Upload an image. And watch it come to life. And let's see. I turn model turns and smiles, and let's see what happens. So this was the lady in Santorini that we used for our Midjourney prompt as well, and let's see what happens. So it's done. There you go. Oh, look at that. They're putting a hand in her non-existent pockets. I like that. I really do. I mean, I'm gonna have to show it to my Gen Zs, but I think it's really cute. I'm gonna do some more. So anyway, before I get stuck on that, let's see. Do you want to repeat? No, let's move on. Let's go now to Synthesia. So I hadn't used Synthesia for a long time, and I'll tell you why. I hadn't used Synthesia for a long time because it was expensive. To be able to like you had this set of avatars, and okay, let me go from the beginning. So Synthesia is used to be able to create videos. For many people use it for training, and actually I had used it for training or to recreate one of my lectures. Let's see here. And what it was, I took my lecture and my notes that I had, I took the notes and I put them as a script with a regular PowerPoint. And
Organizational leadership encompasses the art of inspiring and guiding a group of individuals towards achieving a common goal within a structured organization. It involves the ability to influence organizational culture, motivate teams, make strategic decisions, and drive positive change.
so the words that she's using are words that I typed, and I used her voice, because then, and this isn't long ago, it's 8 months ago, you were not able to use your own voice, but it still cost an arm and a leg. And so I walked away from Synthesia, knowing that with time they would have that, and to do your own avatar cost me, I think it was $1,000. Well, now they have it to where you can create your own avatar, voice and video, and it's still the same, I think. Okay, a lot, like $800 a year, but you get all the services. Well, I was talking about 8 months ago, it was the $800 just for the avatar, just to go to a studio or something. But now, you get everything for, like, if you pay monthly, I think it was $90 something to be able to have your avatar to create. And so now I can go back and then use my own voice and have a presentation. And so that is really good. So they still have templates, and so you can create new video with a template, and just keep reusing them. So that's great. And so I just wanted to show you Synthesia. There's also Pictory, but I don't think Pictory it's still professional videos for content creators, but I didn't. Well, it says here the features, so it still has text to video and so on, using ChatGPT, but I think, let's look at the pricing. And I've been paying monthly still and hadn't been using it. So one user is $20 a month. That's probably if you buy annual, right? And then, if you have more users and so on, and enterprise and so on and so forth. So I hope that this rundown, I hope I haven't forgotten, I did TensorFlow. I hope I haven't forgotten more. There's Leonardo, but again, as an Android user, I use Galaxy AI, and when you use Galaxy AI, I think they have a sale right now. It's $15 per month. When you use Galaxy AI, if you were to create an image, you have the option of Stable Diffusion, Ideogram, Leonardo, Night Cafe. It has all of them, so you essentially shouldn't be paying for all of them because you have it in one Galaxy AI. But I'm so paranoid. I still, even though I have Galaxy AI, I don't have the courage to stop my payments because I don't know, I'm afraid that what's in the Galaxy AI will not render as well as the standalone software. So I'll update you on that. But I really do hope that you are able to use what I've shown you, and you know, in the AI art parts 1 and 2 showed you how you can make money with those, with AI art, going to Etsy and so on and so forth. But I think what many people were not aware of was how, oh, you know what? The faceless video was Synthesia. People use that for Synthesia. And Pictory. Those are, and then there's InVideo.ai. Let's go there. I want to be thorough. And those who know me know that I just love it. My go-tos are Gamma and InVideo. And InVideo is where you can tell it, and I went to Chrome because it works better in Chrome. You'll be in, say, Firefox, and you'll be ready to generate, and it will say not compatible, go to Chrome. So you have to start over. So you go for InVideo, you can give a topic, give instructions, and then it'll create let's do an animated film. Give me a topic. A young called, let's see, I'm stretching it here because I haven't done this before, called Mary and her friend Alice go on an adventure while on their way to school. I use it for my ads and stuff. I haven't used it for an animated film. Oh wait. When you do create animated film, there. But I don't need it to create, minimum. Okay. Let's see. You're going on a journey with me here. They get lost in the city and meet a kind fairy. Let's see what happens. Is there anything else? Oh, only generated in claymation. Let's see. I don't really want that. I want Disney Pixar. And yeah, that should be enough. Generate a video. So it'll go through and do some analyzing and so on and so forth, and then come back and give me some more options. So it's finished that part, and then it asks me the duration, and I'm just gonna go for 1.5 minutes, and it's gonna go families, and it's gonna be okay, we'll just do YouTube. So it's gonna continue for a few seconds. It needs generative credits, a one-time add-on. Okay, go ahead. Whoa. Now, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just done the generative. But now that I've done that, I'm going to make sure that that $10 that I've just paid is worth it. So it's going to take, as I said, 90 seconds to generate. So I think that it was worth it.
Hi there. I'm Mary, and this is my best friend Alice. Come on, Mary. We're going to be late if you don't
that
hurry.
$10 I paid,
okay, I'm
I
coming.
shouldn't have
Which
paid
way
it,
do we
but it
go
was
again?
worth it though.
I think it's this way or maybe that way.
Oh no, Alice, I think we're lost.
Hello, little ones. Are you in need of some assistance?
We're lost, and we don't know how to get to school.
Well, I have just the thing to help you. Mary, take this magical compass. It will show you the way, but only if you believe in yourself.
Me? But I don't know if I can...
You can do it, Mary. I believe in you.
Okay, I'll try. This way. We did it. We made it to school. You know what? I learned something today. Sometimes all you need is a little magic and a lot of believing in yourself.
And a best friend by your side.
That was surprisingly good, if I say so myself. So I hope that you saw, just to summarize, we went into InVideo.ai and we chose the option to create an animation. Now, rather than pay the $10 or the $120 a year, you can use, I think the third option, which was generative AI, which was free, so you get free images, but that was really good. So you can do that with InVideo AI or the Haleo that I showed, and then there's Pixverse as well. Pixverse that has a Discord version for Pixverse where you can do animation with that as well. But I really do hope that this has been helpful for where you need to go and what you need to do. And if you like, we could do deep dives into other topics as well. So thank you for sticking with me, and let me know what your feedback is. Thank you.